Yo, what is going on, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It is currently nearly 9 o'clock at night and I'm bored as shit. I'm gonna go on a walk and it's very, very cold. And I thought, you know what, why not? Let's make it a video. I shall see you when I'm in the dark. Wow, here it is. Sunnyhurst Woods. Nice and creepy. I can't see a damn thing. I mean, neither can you, to be honest. It is very dark in here. Very, very dark. God damn, I wish I had a torch right now. You know, but I don't really use torches, to be honest. To me, it's just easier just to walk without a torch because your eyes can easily adjust. Too bad that a camera can't easily adjust. Yeah, you can't really see off into the distance of the trees. It's something that I'd use for like a D&D thing, you know, like a scenario or a setting. Alright, well, I'm gonna go find somewhere to sit so I don't feel awkward. There's just something therapeutic about, you know, going on a night walk, you know. And yeah, most times I would just listen to music, you know, but there are certain times when, you know, you can just like just sit down somewhere and just listen to the ambience of a forest. You know, like you've got the trees swaying in the night, you've got the river, you know, running down, and oh my god, I feel like I'm scaring the shit out of myself because I'm like seeing like a strand of my hair, you know, glisten from the light, and it just makes me feel like someone's walking past. It's scary as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Night walks are fun, but when you've got a torch shining to your face and you can't see anything else, it's scary as all hell. It really is. So, with that said, I am gonna carry on walking. Yeah, I feel like that's the best thing to do right now. Carry on walking. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try and not fall. Okay, that's a great. Yeah, this is running very smoothly. I really wish that I wish that the front camera had, like, you know, like on how Snapchat lights up the screen, you know. I really wish that phone cameras did the same thing, where it would light up the actual screen itself so then you could see what you're doing. I mean, like, yeah, I can't see directly in front of me, but, you know, I can see like to the sides of me. Definitely behind me because this is, you know, shining it up. And yeah, I better make sure that I'm on the path. It is nice to just sit still and just listen to the atmosphere. With YouTube content, like, I do feel like I may do more stuff like this, but probably when it's daylight, you know, and I don't have to use my back camera, you know, with a torch on, you know, on the phone. I reckon that would motivate me to go on walks a lot more, which I really do need to. I need to start going on walks a lot more, start focusing on my health and that. I really need to. It's an important thing to sometimes just to go out on a walk, you know, whenever you feel like it. You know, when you're bored, go on a walk. That's my excuse, to be honest. I got bored, so I thought, let's go on a walk, you know. My hand is very cold. I don't really know what to talk about at all. I mean, if this was like a conversation with a best friend, then the conversation would go anywhere. You know, literally any topic would pop up. I mean, for example, like the Deadpool 3 film coming out, that's going to be awesome. You know, I've seen so many awesome things with that, you know. We've got the lights of The Thing possibly coming on it. You know, obviously Wolverine X-23, Wolverine's daughter, or Logan's daughter, because that's part of a different universe. I believe it's part of a different universe, isn't it? Yeah. You know, and then we've got like the female Deadpool, which, like, I get, it's awesome that there's a female Deadpool. That is awesome, but it's like, why couldn't they have it where she was in pink attire? You know, like it shows in the Lego Superheroes 2, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 game. There is a lot of content that I really want to do, you know, in the future. I really want to, like, start going out more, like I said, but instead of going out on my own, you know, go out with some friends and, you know, like, just make some content, you know. For example, it's what we're going to be doing on the WoW channel. You know, on the WoW channel, at some point, somewhere down the line, we are going to be doing content where all of us are together and we're just having fun. You know, like, could be a pub crawl or... Alright, bug off, mosquito. It's probably a little fly or something, I don't know. But it had the body of a mosquito, a very tiny one. What do you want? Go away. I know you love the light, but piss off. Seriously. Why? Why? I'm trying to do some... Ah, cool. But yeah, that is definitely something that I really want to do in the future. We are trying to work on to sort some content out on the WoW channel. You know, it's just things are just going slowly at the moment. Everyone else has got their own commitments to do in real life, you know, so it's sort of difficult to try and get content done. Yeah, back to Deadpool 3. Like, I am really anticipated for that film. I really am. But with how Marvel and Disney have been doing, you know, the MCU as of late, it's going downhill so fast. You know, like when they brought Eternals out, that was an utter dog-ass film. It was so terrible, it made no sense. You know, like, why bring in a celestial being coming out of the planet and then it's never mentioned ever in the entire MCU timeline? Never. It's never even mentioned in Iron Man 2, yada yada yada. You get it. You know, it's not mentioned once. You know, then we got the likes of She-Hulk, which, that's just a terrible show in itself. I don't even get how they can even call that comedy. It's so not comedy. All it is, it's just ridiculing men constantly with terrible jokes. When it came to the finale episode, instead of it giving us what we wanted, which was a massive brawl fight, they just took all that away and made it a piece of shit. I mean, it already was a piece of shit, it's just they put the cherry on the top of making it shit. We've got, you know, like Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel was alright. I could live with it. And then you got Loki Season 2, which was just dreadful. You know, and all of it is mainly because of Jonathan Majors being a massive arsehole. Like, why, John? Why? Why do you have to go and do that? You know, because he's the one that is Kang the Conqueror. Well, not anymore. They could get John Boyega, you know, the one who played as Finn in Star Wars, who should have been the Jedi, not Rey. Rey should not have been that Jedi. Finn should have been. Finn should have been the Jedi. He should. But back to the MCU. It has been going on a downward spiral, you know. Then we got Echo as well, which I thought I could live with it, but I couldn't, because they shot Wilson Fisk in the face. Why? Why you do that to me? And why only put in like a minute or so of Daredevil? You know, should have brought in more of him. Make him in the entire season of Echo. You know, like, you know, it's Echo versus Daredevil, isn't it? You know, hero versus villain. That would have been cool. Proper cool. But no. But yeah, I am really hoping that that Deadpool 3 isn't terrible. Deadpool 1 was amazing. Deadpool 2, it was alright. Deadpool 3, I don't want it to be that final arrow in the heart. Because if Deadpool 3 is dreadful, then I won't have any hope for any of the MCU films or series anymore. You know, because I know that they're just going to be utter shite. No matter if they bring awesome characters back, no matter if they bring classic actors back, it's going to be terrible because the writing is going to be dumbed down and it's just going to be ridiculed so much by the fans. And it's like, I do think that a lot of film and TV nowadays is going on a downward spiral. You know, ever since the writer's strike came in, it's just made everything just a little bit shit. You know, like you've got the Robin Hood series, which died the minute it came out. And I don't even get why they were looking on doing a season 2 of She-Hulk, but Disney said no, we're not doing that again. That was terrible, and I thank them for knowing that they made a mistake. And bloody hell, my hand is like ice right now. I can't feel my thumbs and fingers. You know, sometimes I feel like this part of the walk is usually like one of the best moments. Oh, that's a slug. Is it? Please tell me that's a slug. You disgusting little thing. That is disgusting. Better make sure there aren't any slugs around here. No. Okay. Cool. No slugs. As I was saying, you know, I feel like this part of the walk is usually one of the best parts. Because, yeah, down there, you know, in the actual woods, you can just sit there in silence and just listen to the atmosphere. You know, the roaring of the rivers just crashing down in waterfalls. But up here, like at the very top, it's a bit more calm, you know. It's like you can actually hear yourself think, you know, and it's somewhat easier to think when there's just a bit more silence. Like it just feels somewhat therapeutic again, you know. You just look off into the night sky and it's just, you know, it is just calming. It is a calming thing, it really is. I'd scroll through TikTok and yeah, I'm just going on another rant again. There was this quote from Matt Rife that really stood out to me. No matter the hand you've been dealt in life, if you can find joy and happiness, and if you can find the brightness in things that should make you miserable, even yourself sometimes, then you have one life. You know, and you will be a much more happier person if you are able to find the light in those things that seem dark and gloomy. You know, and it just makes you feel a bit more peaceful. You know, because there isn't so many things bothering you at once. And oh yeah, definitely when GTA 6 comes out, I am totally making a series on that. I really am, but that's when I actually have, you know, an Elgato capture card. That's something that I really need. You know, because I've been told by the cheater that it's better to use an Elgato capture card rather than using a HDMI splitter. Because HDMI splitters you can't 100% trust at times. You know, because when you keep on trying to find one on Amazon, it's like it just keeps you giving you ones where you have to press a button, you know, and it switches which receiver it takes. I think. And it's like most times I just make this type of content. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I really don't. You know, there are many times where I would, you know, just randomly talk to myself. You know, I'd randomly just come up with a conversation with myself, and it would seem interesting, you know, but it's like what if you just did that but I had a camera on you? Oh, my arm is killing me. Imagine if, like, obviously aliens are real. It's been approved by the government, you know, the US government anyhow, and NASA, that aliens are real. They do exist. Just imagine just imagine if aliens did actually make contact. You know, aliens came, everyone saw aliens come down from the UFOs, you know, and they made first contact. Like, I just wonder what that would be like. You know, would the aliens be like what you see on TV, you know, where they are big green alien heads and black eyes? Or would they look just like us but act differently? You know, or they process things differently? You know, it just seems interesting to me. You know, and I mean, like, I feel like most of the aliens are, you know, down beneath the ocean. Yeah, just wanted to make sure I'm walking the right way. Don't want to end up in a bush or something, you know, or hitting my feet on rocks, you know, because that would hurt, you know. And yeah, there was one time when I was walking around here and I saw a frog. I saw like a teeny tiny frog hopping around, you know, and I was like, oh, I want to take a picture of that or a video, but I couldn't because it hopped away. Bastard. Maybe it was camera shy, probably. When you've got a light shining in your face, you know, it just creates that illusion in front of you that maybe there's something there, but there really isn't. You know? Really scary. And it just makes things look bigger as well. You know, even though they're nowhere near you, it just gives that illusion that they're just right beside you, even though they're not. Sometimes there are times where I feel like my confidence just goes down every now and again. You know, it's like when I was, because on the way walking down to, you know, Sunnyhurst, you know, I was just thinking like, should I start recording here or here? You know, but then someone would just walk past, you know, or someone would drive past. I'm like, okay, I don't want to look weird. It is night time and I don't want to look weird. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do content like this more, but obviously during the day, you know. Right. Well, I am gonna see you when I get home. Well, I am now home. It's gonna take me like a while for all of this footage to go onto my Google Drive so I can edit it all. So yeah, I'm gonna get to eating something and then, yeah, play some games. Alright, well, anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye!